So in today's video, we're going to talk about the pros and cons of living in West Knoxville. A little more in particular about the Farragut, Hardin Valley, North Shore, maybe up to Sequoyah Hills area. And if you're new to this channel and you want to know everything that there is to know about living, working, eating, and playing, the good and bad, here in Knoxville, Tennessee, then you're going to want to subscribe below and click that bell so you can be one of the first notified of the current market conditions here in Knoxville, Tennessee. My name is Todd Jewell, and me and my team receive calls and emails every day from people just like you, and we absolutely love to hear from you. We don't care if you're looking to move immediately or if you're not going to be moving for a year. We want to go ahead and get that process started so that your move can be as easy and stress-free as possible. Okay, let's get to it. Number one on our list of pros is going to be the shopping here in West Knoxville. You can't talk about shopping anywhere in Knoxville without talking about West Knoxville. And within West Knoxville, you really can't talk about shopping without talking about Turkey Creek, which is the area that I'm in now. Turkey Creek boasts hundreds of stores and pretty much features every national brand that you can think of, along with if you're someone who loves local boutiques, local-owned stores. When you live here, there's going to be many of those stores that you are going to also want to frequent. But if you're looking for anything nationally, that's here. So in this area around me, in a 1 square mile, you have Costco's, you have every type of grocery store, Publix, all those that you're going to want. So if you are a shopper, West Knoxville is going to be an area that has to interest you, because whether you live here or you don't, and when you move to Knoxville, you are going to spend quite a bit of time in the West Knoxville area if you are a shopper and for some of those daily needs. So outside of Turkey Creek, we've got Westtown Mall, which is a really good mall. We have a Dick's World of Sports, which is the first one in the world, and it's a really cool next generation store for Dick's, and it's a really good mall. The mall continues to grow and do very, very well in our area. There is just about every kind of shopping you're going to want to have here in West Knoxville. So our number one pro is shopping in West Knoxville. Number two on our list is the education available to the residents in West Knoxville. So whether you're talking about Farragut High School, Hardin Valley Academy, whether you're talking about primary school up through secondary education, West Knoxville Schools Bearden offers some of the best school systems in Knox County to its residents. So if you are a young family or anyone who considers education to be important, then West Knoxville is somewhere you will want to consider. Also, in that West Knox area, there are a lot of really good charter and private schools to choose from if that's an area you decide to go in. And if you're someone who doesn't have kids and you say, why does it matter what school system I'm in if I'm buying a home and I don't have children? Well, it really matters for this main reason. Homes and areas always have better value in their homes, appreciation, demand, and all those things in the best school districts. You may want to buy in that West Knox area in these school districts so that when it comes time, if you decide to resell, you can reap the reward demand that those school systems pull into those areas. Okay, let's move forward. So the number three pro on our list are the activities and outdoor activities that are offered in West Knoxville. I'm standing here at Admiral Park in the North Shore area. There's a disc golf course here. As you can see me behind me, there's a family out there on floats that put in beside me over here earlier before I started the video and are out there enjoying the water. All this is, public and free, and there's many, many, many other outdoor parks and recreational facilities to enjoy. There's numerous golf courses, both public and private. You've got Getty's Country Club, you've got Fox Den that are private country clubs this area that are fantastic. You also have many public courses out there. Dead Horse Lake is one of those that many people enjoy playing here in the West Knox area, but there's many of them. Paddle boarding, any outdoor sport, hiking, you're going to find that and have easy, quick access to it here in the West Knoxville area. So if you're not looking for outdoor activities, but maybe you're looking for an indoor activity to do, from bowling to watching a movie to arcades, recreational facilities, if you can think of it, It's probably here in West Knoxville. You can always explore that online, and I would encourage you to do so if there's something you're looking for in particular. But West Knoxville gives easier access to its residents to a variety of activities in any other area of Knoxville. So a fourth pro on our list is going to be your access to health care. So whether you need to go to an urgent care, a minute clinic, or whatever, you've got a little bit of a cold, you hurt your hand, your child falls, and whatever, those types of places, they are numerous in the West Knoxville area. And if you need more health care than that, you need to go to an emergency room. You have easy access to multiple hospitals here in West Knoxville. Number 5 on our list of pro of living here in the West Knoxville area is if you enjoy eating, because the food scene here is fantastic. It doesn't matter if you're looking for the bigger chain restaurants that you know of and have heard of, they're here. But there's also in West Knoxville so many local restaurants that are off the charts good. There's every type of food that you could want in the West Knoxville area. It's not confined to one certain type or two. There's a variety of many restaurants, many styles, many flavors. There's something for everyone. And the great thing about restaurants here in the West Knoxville area is there's so many of them. So it's not only that there is a lot of them and they're really good restaurants, but it is the fact that there's easy access to them. We can walk out our door, get in the car and drive and be at multiple restaurants in less than 10 minutes. Many restaurants. So easy access to restaurants, quality restaurants, and a variety of restaurants would be the number 5 pro on our list of why it's great to live in West Knoxville. No place is perfect, right? So let's talk a little bit about the cons of living in West Knoxville. So the first con in West Knoxville is the traffic. If you're in Knox County, the traffic in West Knoxville is probably the most congested, highest traffic areas in the county are going to be found here in West Knoxville, especially around areas like Turkey Creek in the Farragut area, Hardin Valley, and some of these other areas that have a lot of growth, a lot of new businesses, a lot of shopping, a lot of amenities. Now, I will say this, I have many people come in from out of state and they tell me that I have no idea what traffic is and that isn't traffic. And I would agree with them. I live in West Knoxville. I don't consider the traffic at all a bad thing when I look at what I'm getting with living in the area. The number 2 con of living in West Knoxville is going to be the rapid growth. Many people would consider that probably a positive in a lot of areas, but rapid growth can bring with it some inconveniences. So whether it's construction on the roadways as those are widened, whether it's new businesses being built, new subdivisions going in, or whatever, rapid growth can actually, I would consider con. Hardin Valley is an area that has experienced significant rapid growth over the last 5 years. And because of that, widening of roads, new interchanges, those types of things are constantly going on in that area and can be inconvenient for a period of time. If you're around Turkey Creek in the holidays or whatever area, you see a lot of traffic as many people from the greater Knoxville area come there to shop. So rapid growth, it's a good thing because it brings new opportunities and new jobs. On the negative side, it does bring some inconveniences. Number 3 on our list is the increased cost of living as it relates to buying a home. So home prices and home rents and rentals are more expensive in the West Knox area. You're going to pay more for a home if you buy in Farragut, if you buy in Fox Den, if you buy in Dean Hill, Sequoyah Hills, if you buy in Hardin Valley, if any of these areas, you're going to pay a higher price than the rest of West Knoxville. And the reason you're going to do that is actually a positive. It's because the area is so popular. It offers so many things to its residents, and they do cost you more. So it is a negative because for some people, it will stretch the budget. And if it does, and you can't be there, that's fine. It's an easy drive. But at the same time, you are going to pay a little more in rent, a little more for your home in West Knoxville than you are in other parts of Knoxville. Okay, folks, so there you have it. A quick overview of the pros and cons, and I understand those are general, but of the pros and cons of living in West Knoxville. And I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any particular questions, if you have comments, if you have suggestions for future episodes, please put those in the comments below. Reach out to me. Send me an email, a phone call, shoot me a text, or go ahead and schedule a Zoom meeting if you haven't so far, so we can start to talk about your particular situation. There's no time too early If you haven't reached out to us yet, go ahead and do so. We'll help you determine if Knoxville's right for you. It's not right for everybody. So I hope you enjoyed the video. And until next time, guys, I hope to see you around Knoxville really soon.